rolls. Or
Yeah, you can just give them stuff. Yeah.
I have a fight on death, but it's a CP and I have to roll for it.
Is it a 4-up fight on death?
Yes.
That's the. I don't like 4-up fight on death. I like 2-up fight on death.
Yeah.
All right, so you can deploy first.
So the deployment zones are like this, right? Just like the cross.
Oh yeah, I gotta look actually. And actually, we should actually mark out our deployment zones. That would actually be
Good
smart.
idea.
Yeah. It goes across from corner to corner there. I'll get mine going. You want me to help you with yours, or?
Oh, I got it. Thank you, though, sir.
So all I gotta do is take the terrain off to make mine.
Oh, for my secondary units, though, I've got scouts and then a lieutenant with combi weapon, and then I'm gonna have some jump packs and deep strike, and then I've brought a Calidus this time as well. And then
You know how I feel about Calidus. I'm a big fan of the Calidus assassin.
I know you got your shenanigans. And then Emperor's Champion is going to be with Assault Intercessors. He's going to get the reroll wounds of 1 or all objectives, the full rerolls, and he's +1 wound against characters. I wanted to ask I forget what those things are called, the spider legs.
Yeah, they're just vehicles. They're not characters.
They're not characters? Okay, but
they're just
Rodriguez and...
Yeah, I got 3 characters. Sloppity. I got 4 actually. Demon Prince, Sloppity, and Demon Prince, Sloppity, and the 2 Gooeys.
Okay. What's the Sloppity combo again that makes people die on battle shocks?
It's just SS enhancement. If you
Okay.
if you fail a battle shock within 6 of him, instead of doing the normal D3 mortals, I can choose for you to lose a model instead.
Yeah.
So the trick is that that's the goal, right? I want to kill your elite 3-4 wound models with that.
Yeah,
But most of the time, like mortal wounds are almost as good. You killed Abaddon.
I want to tell them how you killed Abaddon the other day, what the combo was.
Yeah, so what I did was, the way I made it happen was, he had a bodyguard of 5 chosen with him. So I shot and killed 1 with some shooting, and then I charged it with Rodriguez, and he came in and he did like flat 4 damage per hit. So he was just picking up. So he picked up all of the bodyguards, but it left Abaddon by himself. But I used a strat that gives me +1 to hit, and then you take a battle shock after I'm done swinging.
Right.
So I used the strat for +1 to hit and cause a battle shock. So I did it, and he took battle shock. He rolled 4, which fails.
Yeah.
And he dies because he's within 6 of the Sloppity. And then Sloppity causes battle shock to everybody within 6 at the beginning of the fight phase. So he took 1 at the beginning of the fight phase and passed it. Then he took another 1 and failed it. But he was going to end up taking another 1 at the beginning of the next turn. So I had 2 or 3 chances.
Yeah.
But it worked on the first try.
It
worked on the first try.
That's crazy.
Works 60% of the time. Works every time.
Dang, Sloppity just surpassed Sigismund.
Yeah, man. Just saying. This guy like
pure skill.
Try to get the.
Oh yeah.
Make sure I get my angle sort of right on.
Bojangles.
Alright, that's probably about right.
So what's the link for this on?
What's the what?
Link for this on?
Oh, it'll be on their YouTube, the Stormcrow YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So once they start it, which have they started? Yeah, it looks like they have. I usually get an alert because here it is. They alerted to it. Probably about right. There it is. So what's the link for this on? What's the what? Link for this on? Oh, it'll be on their YouTube, the Stormcrow YouTube. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit delayed. I'll put it in the.
Sweet. Yeah. Jacob, and what's the other guy's name up front with the glasses?
Jacob?
Yeah. They're rooting for me. Just saying, yeah, so.
They should root for you. I'm gonna post this in the official Nurgle channel too.
Just
all of the. We'll get some real watchers on it.
If anyone's curious on the list, we're running 2 Impulsors with Sword Bros in each one. One has Hellbricht and Castellan. The other one has a Judiciar. I'm going to have 2 10-man Crusader squads with Scouts. I'm going to have some Assault Intercessors with the Emperor's Champion to give them the wound reroll stuff. I've got some regular Intercessors, some Scouts, Calidus, Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, some jump pack intercessors that are actually Night Lords helping out in Deep Strike, and then we've got 2 Vindicators.
I'm gonna just drop one of these guys in Deep Strike.
Cool.
It's the only thing in Deep Strike is one beastie boy.
How many of those do you have?
I've got 5.
Okay.
So 2 units of 2 and then 1 unit of that.
Sweet.
But you're gonna put scouts down over there?
Yeah, they're going right in front of this building.
All right, so I gotta be 9 away from your thing, but I've also gotta be.
Do you have another Nurgling unit?
Yeah, I got 2 big Nurgling units. Yeah. But you've got what in Deep Strike?
Just the jump pack intercessors.
1 squad.
Just one of those. Yeah.
And they have nothing with
Calidus
them?
Can be picked up.
And the
Scouts
Calidus gets picked up and
picked
dropped, yeah. So I do have to pay attention to you, like, to some degree. So we'll put 1 guy there. So he's 9 away, but he's close enough that he causes problems for you if you get. I want to. If you get area denial, I want to be like, oh, you can no longer get the good area denial because, you know, I'm not letting you. So this is the first Nurgling squad out to just cause mayhem.
Alright. Take our lieutenant. This will, put it right here. You don't have assault on anything, right?
No, nothing's got assault. But, I mean, I could just walk up and kill him. Sloppity Bob Piper, advance the squad, get within range, cause a battle shock automatically, pick him up. That'll be my goal for the game. Instant kill the dude.
Alright. So we go there.
Even if I don't win the game, if I can instant kill him with Sloppity. Moral victory. Right. Alright, that's all your only like scouts or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, we've got Calidus with infiltrate as well too. But
Yeah, but it's not gonna,
you know.
You're not gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna put Epidemius and his boys back here, and I'll try to maneuver them in such a way that you won't be able to bring the girly girl in. Yeah, so right now you should not be able to fit her in here. I should spread these guys out more, but I'm gonna be lazy because this is a casual game. I'm gonna play casually.
for you, this is my Super Bowl. This is my last chance to get the barn.
You
shook on it. It was off stream, but everyone should know that. Derek said I could have a barn finally.
Only if you could lift it. You have to carry it out of there.
Yeah, like a $200 like junkyard type thing. Like
Yeah, it's
take what you can lift.
Yeah, take what you can lift.
They don't have the 6-inch deep strike. That's the Legion of Excess thing.
That's an Index Legion. Yeah, that's the base Legion. I don't do that cool stuff like that. You know what I do? Nothing cool. That's what I do.
Oh, I knew that.
I mean, your guys they swing hard, man. They definitely have a chance to kill some models. I'm not gonna take that lightly.
Yeah.
So I gotta stay 9 from them. Means I can kind of go behind this line right about there, and then gotta stay 9 from this dude, which is a little bit closer. I'm just gonna measure out where this guy can go. So I don't want to be on the points. I want to stay 9 away and be off the points. I really can't go much closer than that. That's about as close as I can get and still be off the point. I don't want to be on the point. I want to be off of the point. Like, you know, up here to bubble wrap. Go ahead. I haven't really thought about where I'm going to deploy in this setup, but I need to figure that out.
This is not a character. He's just like the sergeant of the Crusader squad, but he's got a 40 mil for some reason.
Yeah, scoot these guys over just a little bit closer to my guys to make sure I can aura farm, which is what my army does. It farms auras. Or tries to, anyway.
Farmers only, that guy?
Yeah, well, it's Nurgle's garden, you know. We're all about that, Nurgle's garden. So, yeah, I should put you on the clock so that your 52-minute movement phase, you lose just because you run out of time with your 52-minute movement phase.
Yeah.
Is this last
It's
wall
actually
protocol?
26 minutes because it's half the squad this time instead of the 20 men. What do you say?
Is this the last wall protocol?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the demon prince there.
Paying homage to our brothers.
And I'll put the.
Homage.
Oh. Let's switch that up. I need to put him there.
Stinky McGee, huh?
And him there. Let me see if I can get that to work. Measure it correctly. Alright, that should be alright. That's where they're going to end up. That makes sense. My whole army at this point.
This would be confusing if he's with the 10-man squad as the leader.
No,
He's
it's
not a
fine.
character. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna. You tell me. I'll believe you. Wherever you say that's happening, I'll be like, all right, whatever. Whatever you say.
I know you're.
As long as you know the rules.
Yeah.
I don't have to know your rules as long as you know your rules.
I'm gonna change them depending on how the game is.
I could see that. I could see that being a whole thing that happens. Where you're like, oh, you know what? These guys are actually these guys now.
You're not cheating. You're not trying.
Yes. Is that what they say? Someone says it. Trying to make sure and farm these auras. I need to get a 6-inch stick, like a 6-inch piece of sprue that I can like put between them, so I can make sure they're exactly in range.
Yeah.
I've dropped like 10 things. I just kept dropping because we're not on clock, so I don't really care if you know where my stuff is. It won't matter.
Uh-huh.
I hope I go first and I epically jail you.
I hope you don't. Every game we played, you've gone first, and it's just
Not every game, but more than enough.
every game or we played.
Not every game.
What?
I've got them saved. I can go back through here and find every game we've ever played. I literally can. Let's go to my games and find out. Last time I played you, well, we didn't play the tournament, right? Okay. We didn't play it wide. Let's see. All right, this one. Oh, I put it in. I guess we canceled that game. Oh, here's one. 99-34 victory. You went first.
Did I?
Yeah, on that game. And then another game, 98-58 game, and you went first on that one too.
Pulling up the receipts, huh?
Yeah, I got them. Unless there's someone else named K. This one you beat me. It says 17-20, so we obviously didn't play very far in the game. But we must have got. I was playing Chaos Space Marines
definitely-
versus Orcs, so it must have been Kevin.
Yeah, I definitely.
That wasn't you. That was
Never
Kevin.
beaten you.
That was Kevin.
Dude, it's gonna change.
So look. You didn't play World Eaters versus me, did you? Must have been someone else. Here we go, Black Templars. This one says you won. 45. No, I won 45-40. We only got through 2 turns.
Yeah, I have not beaten you.
And you went first on that game too, bro. You've gone first every game I can find.
You haven't. No. No.
I'm telling you, the receipts say that you went first. Some of those may not have been you. It might have been other people with a K in their name. I'm very deserving of a go first right now. Just saying. If you beat me, but I go second, I mean, did you really win? That was a joke.
You don't deserve anything. You deserve death and agony. Not you personally.
For the Emperor,
Yeah.
you know.
But your guys.
My
This is
smelly,
the
stinky, awesome dudes.
intercessor homies with Emperor Champion over yonder.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Oh, it's right there.
I'll set up.
The black impulsor has Hellbrick and the yellow impulsor has Judiciar.
I guess we're gonna put him back here.
Like this kit bash, eh?
Oh, I like it. I need to get a Judiciar sword to make my. I need to get just a Judiciar, and I'm gonna convert it into my Pox guy for my Death Guard.
Yeah.
Because he has this like sort of squared off sword like that. You have to be on the inside of the line because it's like goes to the edge.
Infiltrate?
Oh yeah, she could infiltrate out. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. She can go.
Dang, Derek.
Forgot she infiltrates and does annoying things.
I remember my first game. Alright, you ready?
She's so you got her painted so well with that subtle shades of gray.
That's
you know.
literally just slap shop. I haven't done
I
it.
know. It's black with a little gray.
Oh,
Few
oh,
people
you're
have
already
been.
talking mess.
Few people have been like what the few people have been painting like a lot of dark grays and like it's like someone posted one and like it was such good technique, but it was still just a gray miniature, so it looked really cool up front.
Yeah.
When you put it on the table, it's like, did you even paint that? But like when you look at it up front, you're like, wow, this guy's a master of painting.
Yeah.
And then you put it on the table and you're like, dude, did you just your first model? You gotta work on it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
All right, so here we go. This is for the game. Whoever wins. Oh, you
Yes.
got it. You get to go first. That's no Wayno for Daddy. I mean, Derek.
Dude, if my dad's watching this, he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's
Do we
see.
always joke about that? Like, we'll just randomly, like, the friends that he's hanging out with will be like, dude, you're not my dad. And you're like, wait, I know you're not my dad. I'm like, no, stop trying to be my dad first.
All right, opponent goes first, unfortunately. Okay, if you generate extra.
I'm gonna jail you, Derek.
You can't scout closer than 9 to me, sir, unless you're ready for the movement phase. So that's also stopping you from like scouting because I'm right on the line. So
Interesting. All right, well, my scooters are gonna stay there.
okay,
No one else is. Well, I guess these guys can come up.
yeah, as long as you.
Yeah, just as long as I'm not on this other side of the wall. Should be good. So we're just gonna move them.
Okay, I remember my first game too.
So
Bringing it back. Oh, I forgot to deploy my cipher.
takes one to know one.
The deploy cipher right there. He's judgmentally staring at your assassin. I wish you could take some Chaos Space Marine models in the Demons rather than just, the other way around.
Yeah.
They gave a Shadow Legion for that, but
Okay.
glad you put them on top there so I can shoot them easier.
No, they're there, so I don't have to move them around. Remember?
All right,
All right.
roll your missions up, bro. Please walk out in the open so I can smack you.
No.
Oh, I get scout too. So you're done scouting? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna scout him up to there and him up to there. Should be, well, actually no. Let's scout him. I think where this guy's gonna go, but I don't want to get shot with a Vindicator in the face.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd really rather not be shot with a Vindicator in the face. So I think I can get him.
So you know what? It's kind of interesting. Is so it's called fervent acclamation, where I can choose a Templar Vow, right? Which basically gives the lethal hits, but I have to do it in the command phase. So it's really hard. It's going to be interesting to like try to time that up with getting out of the transports, because I can't target them if they're in there. It's not like the fight phase to give them.
Yeah, these guys got to go somewhere. I'm just like trying to decide where the best place is, but I make it a little harder on you to deal with them. Okay. That's all we're gonna do. Oh, I got these guys over here. They're definitely scouting up. So you have a Vindicator can shoot them, 24-inch range. So you can go there. Plus you can move plenty. So we're just gonna scoot them up to the edge of the danger zone, and they're gonna hang out behind the danger zone.
Can you terraform turn 1 or no?
You can, yeah.
Oh.
And Battle Line, which you have some of now, can do it while Stalwart says they can do it when they're engaged and still shoot too. I think too. I don't know what you have this Battle Line. Your little. But if you do it and you get those points, it's for the rest of the game. So, what were your missions?
No prisoners and extend battle lines.
Well, no prisoners not good for me because I got lots of Nurglings.
You?
Extend battle lines is pretty easy for you for turn 1. That should be an automatic 5 points. So
Yeah.
because I didn't put anything on any of the points.
Cool. I think I'm gonna move the. Well, we're gonna do oath on these guys right here.
Right? Their oaths.
Yes, sir.
Get on it.
Sorry for any children watching at home. Reject Overwatch.
Thinking about it. I wish the Nurglings had like a poo attack.
Yeah, like a slinging poo.
You did get in range of the Overwatch. I might like to because I'd like to get rid of the scouts as fast as possible. But then that also messes me up if I try to do some other things. I might want to keep the CP. So, yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch them because they're still 2 wounds apiece. So, they won't get much of a save, but I don't know how much damage I'm going to do. Oh, look at him bravely. Sir Robin over there.
Come back here.
Sir Robin bravely running away.
It's a points game. Screw it.
Coming out. Bring the pain. Now I'm going to Overwatch with the Nurglings.
Good. A little generous movement.
1 attack, only hits on 6, strength 1, but if it hits, your model's humiliated. He just goes home.
He has a dirty diaper for the rest of the game. That's terraforming, basically.
Yeah.
Think about it. I can't terraform my own units.
I mean, kind of can.
And then we're going to move this impulsor. We're going to advance it for 2. So he's going to move 14 over yonder. And he's got a pivot on a circle base still.
You still got to pay to pivot, yeah, but you could just also Tokyo Drift. You don't have to pivot.
Like,
Yeah, and then you just go like up 2 and then over 12, you know. You want him behind. You don't want him in the terrain though, right?
well,
If he overhangs the terrain, then I could see him if I can see him. I don't have anything that could shoot him, but you know.
yeah, I might move him back actually. 2 to move 10 instead. Here. And then pivot another 2. And then we're gonna release some of these guys.
You're gonna get guys out. Can they get out after you advance?
Yeah, it's one of the impulses.
That's cool. That's its special rule.
Yeah.
Sagittars have that same special rule.
Yeah, I haven't played Votan yet. Actually, I do want to see them at some point.
I've got them.
I know you've been Votaning it up.
This stream not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but wish it was.
That would be nice.
Yeah. We should have they need to have a stream donation button where you can buy the players a Dr. Pepper at the store.
That would be awesome.
We need to develop that. Are y'all listening? Someone out there that has finance ability. Tell us.
Advertising to the void.
Well, just like saying someone with finance ability, what you need to do is be able to make it to where someone who's watching the stream can be like, buy those guys a Coke, and then
Right.
it, like you guys get
There
the
you go.
money, and then it like Venmo.
Nice.
We just need to flash the store Venmo up on the screen,
Right, there you go.
and then if they like the game, they can buy the players at Dr. Pepper.
Heck yeah.
That'd
I was
be
trying to
cool.
get Monster because I usually drink a Monster. Y'all didn't have any today.
Right,
You didn't have any of the flavors I like.
yeah.
So I was gonna do my typical thing, which is this game's not sponsored by Monster, but I sure wish it
Yeah,
was.
right, exactly. And
Show
then
off
just
the
flash
can.
it, yeah. That's funny.
I will wear.
Yeah.
I will add you to our Team Barnhammer
Well, we have
shirts.
a new right, we have a new CPU being ordered. so that we'll be able to run
4 screens.
all 3 cameras and whatever.
Yeah.
And then we can adjust this one so that way we get a little.
Well, I'm glad it's been working for you though,
Yeah,
bro.
it's been doing real good. And then
I've seen other things other than 40K on it, so that's also good.
yeah, I think so. Star Wars is about to do their Force or Legends of the Force, and so we'll probably do some box openings and stuff like that on there. It'll be fun.
This dude is scared of me.
Yeah, run away! We're bravely.
I called his dude.
We're
I
tactically
called his dude,
advancing to the
Sir
rear.
Robin over there.
Yeah, right.
Sir Robin. He goes first. What does he do? Backs up.
Yeah, right.
It's called playing the long game. You'll get it when you're older.
I'm already with dust. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. I also like that too.
I think we're.
There's a small little game store in the middle of the wastelands in Lubbock, Texas, and they're streaming their game and figuring out how to stream better and better
What's the
because they're
range?
running a Wasteland Wars 36 on everything he's got that matters.
Oh, you sound again. Keep it back there. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do for my movement.
All right, how much shooting you got?
Let's shoot some multi-meltas over there.
From what?
Yeah,
Oh, he's got multi-meltas?
because he's also got a 5-up invuln. I'm conveniently talking about
18-inch range.
Yeah.
Those things have multi-meltas?
Black Templars.
Man, everything has multi-meltas.
When you're goaded, you.
Oh, 2 misses.
Well, let me roll this before I start talking mess. Okay, there we go. All right, these are into the Nurglings. Everything's going into the Nurglings.
So they're -1 to hit.
Yeah, I rolled 4
Yeah.
and a 6.
You
like that.
re-rolled to a 4 and a 6
Yeah.
because they're oath target.
Right.
If they were an oath target, you'd have missed.
I'd have been screwed.
Then you roll to wound me, you need 2s.
All right, so 1 wound. You're invuln.
Here's my 6-up save to save it. No, if I was a... What's funny is if I was a Death Guard one, I would have saved that.
It is 6 damage.
Oh yeah, I'll take a guy. He's dead.
We'll shoot our scouts next into them.
Okay.
So we got 3 shotguns. We're going to do that.
-1 to be hit.
Because so we only get 1 hit there. And we got
Oh, what is your what did you pick for your crazy thing? Don't you get
the
like
Black
a...
Templars thing.
Yeah, didn't you?
So I'm giving everything sustained hits in melee.
So you just sustained.
Yeah.
Okay. Not lethals.
No, but I have access to it because of the Castellan
Strats.
and then the strat. Yeah, on 5s.
All right.
So there's 3, and then we need to wound you on 3s.
T4.
Okay, 4s actually then. So you have 2 at no AP.
Will make neither save, so
Okay, so
take some more damage.
2 damage. I'm gonna shoot the sniper rifle next. I'm hitting on a 5. I'll miss that, and then miss that, and then I'm gonna roll the rocket launcher on a 4. Okay, that one hits, and then when you're on a 2. Okay, so you just one more save.
From the rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Crack. Nope, he didn't. He ate the crack.
Oh, it's 1 damage.
All right. Takes the 1.
All right.
I miss my feel no pains on my babies. I liked it better when my guys had feel no pains.
Yeah, I'm sure.
'Cause I never make saves, but I rolled feel no pains like crazy.
They upped the toughness, but dropped the.
They're T3 base. They're
Feel no
T4
pain?
now if he's within the range.
But that's not what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so he can't. I don't think he can see anyone over there. So, let's see who else is gonna shoot. I forgot to shoot his storm bolters. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah, you declared all your shots, so you're good to shoot them.
Thank you, sir.
Out of range for the rapid fire, but
Yeah. So hit on 4s because you're -1. So there's 1 hit, and then they 2 hits, and then
Wounded
only
on
on
4s?
4s. 2 wounds at no AP.
wow, pretty good. I'm still making saves.
That'll help out. Rid of the body.
Not making saves.
Okay, then we're gonna shoot all of these guys into here.
Okay.
So only these can see, right?
Well,
And maybe some of these.
those guys can see. Like the one guy that's behind the wall can't see.
Yeah.
So like
these-
this guy probably can't see. This guy can probably see. He can probably see that guy. So,
Okay.
You know, just kind of laser to look at it, but
So I know I told you this before, but they have 2 pistols, so I'm gonna shoot both of them.
yeah, because they're cheaters.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
They're cheaters and they have 2 pistols. But one strength 4 pistol, one strength 5 pistol, or what?
No, just one has AP and one doesn't.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Then you should be together.
Okay. Cool.
If it's the same strength and everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2. So I'll do 20 shots. Or no, it's one of these. 2.
Character doesn't have 2 though, right? Just the
6.
because it's 10 dudes and a character.
It's not. No, this is just the sergeant. Remember?
Okay, so you've just got.
Yes,
is it
he
10
does.
men in the squad?
Yeah.
So there's 9 guys that can see. So 18 shots.
Okay.
But they all have 2 pistols.
Well, no, I think only the Space Marines do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 12 plus another 5, so 17.
Okay.
I know it was really confusing.
The Space Marines, they're all Space Marines to me. They all die the same.
Alright, so hitting you on 4s because of your -1 to hit, correct?
They are -1 to hit. They're within the stealth range. But they are not the targets, so, you know.
Okay, so these all hit, and then we're going to
T4, so 4s.
4s. So looks like you have 5.
Oh, I made 1, so I lose 1 base. So we'll just use the close base.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be it for my shooting.
All right, now what?
Well, actually, let me see if this guy's in range here. Yeah, I gotta check and see what it is. Sorry.
I've got lone up outside 18, so
Oh, do you?
if he's outside 18, he can't shoot me. But
He's in 16.
okay, he's good then.
Sorry, I never used this guy offensively, so I don't know what he does a 24-inch range. Are they infantry?
They're not infantry.
Okay. So I'm hitting on 4s, and then let's see if I hit first. Nope. Okay.
Good talk.
Cool. Sweet. Go to some charges.
Okay.
And I do know now, and I'll never forget that I have reroll charges with these guys, base from the tournament earlier. So we'll start here.
Roll it. You need like a 5, but you can roll it and then do all the what saves you time on your clock. So now you can go measure and see if 5 is enough.
Okay.
Like roll the dice first, and then see if you can get there with 5. If you can base, you have to. But so if you're within, you rolled a 5. So if you're within 6 of me, you made the charge.
Okay.
Right. Don't pull a Herschel
I
though.
think they can make a base.
Herschel rolled like a 4 charge, and then he's like, I want to get a bigger charge. I want more guys. And he ended up doing it, and then
Screwed himself.
yeah, ended up not working very well. So you're specifically, those guys can't base me, so they're not. They're just moving like around. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then they're gonna charge here.
Oh, nice. They're behind the wall there. Huh?
Yeah.
Roll theirs.
That
12.
will-
You have to base if you have to, so just when you start moving guys, that's the part that's scary. Where you have to base if you can.
Here. Send him back here.
I'll move the dice here for you and put that back in this thing.
Thank you. So everyone can base, so I'm just gonna start moving stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Just saying, like, the only trick is like moving guys where, because they have to base if they can, they have to get up there like.
I'll try to put the most up front so I can get on subjective, I guess.
That'd be nice for me. Alright, you're not close enough for that one. I could heroic intervene is what I'm looking at because I'm within 6 of you, so I
Right.
could roll up a heroic and try to come in on you there. That might be the way to go, just because then you're stuck. But then I don't have stuff that can do missions as well or get onto this point as well. I'm trying to decide, like, I might just let you take the mid, then I'll just take it back really quickly from you.
Moida.
Might just let you have it.
Moida down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna heroic, but let me roll to see if I would have failed the charge. Yeah, I would have failed it because I had to move like a 7 or 8 because I can't fight over the
Hang right
wall.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem for us. So
Yeah.
glad I didn't do it. Okay.
Cool. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just fight here first, I guess. I don't know if I kill all of these though.
Maybe not. Bunch of chainsaw guys. No characters, just chainsaw dudes.
Just, yeah.
And they all have sustained.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I think I can. Oh, apparently there was a. That was 6 days ago. Why does it just send me a thing saying 6 days ago someone made a video? I'm like, alright, I don't care. I just saw a video and the title was like they changed the rules. It was a rules update. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, they just did one a few days ago. So he has to go towards the closest model.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he has to move closer to the closest model. If he doesn't move closer to the closest model, and he has to end up in engagement range to be able to pile in. So if you can't get, like, yeah, got to move closer to the closest model. So now if you kill me and you get back on the point, you can do
Gotcha.
other stuff.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna swing with the power fist first. I've got both of them in there.
2 power fists, nice.
Yeah.
So those are hitting on 3s normally, so they're hitting on 4s now?
Yep. Yes, sir. So,
Ooh, 1 hit. But it's a sustained.
it is
it's a 2.
sustained.
then
Winning on 2s. So 1.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nope, take 1, so that's 2 damage.
Yeah.
I'll just move it right here. Okay, what do you got
Let's
next?
see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chain swords in there. I think that's it. But these have 5 attacks each because they're Templars instead of 4.
A lot of attacks, so
4, so 20 attacks hitting on 4s.
No rerolls or anything crazy. Alright.
at least your dice are on my side.
It's about average, I guess. Right?
And then strength 4 versus T4.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
You might be right. 1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. Yep.
Okay. Make 1, stick
Oh.
4, so it's a dead guy.
Yeah.
And then
Should probably
there's
remember
2
my
wounds.
sustained hits too. That'll help out.
What is this guy?
Here we go. This is the sergeant.
Okay. What's he
He's
got?
winning you on 3s.
What's he got?
Just like a power weapon.
Power, so strength 5, yes.
Yeah. So you got 3 saves. Still 1 damage apiece. So.
Yeah. Make 1, so that's going to end up killing 2 bases because I have 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
You didn't end up doing enough to kill 2 bases.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we still in engagement over here?
I mean, yeah, we have to, yeah, basically, technically.
Cool. Alright, sweet. Yeah, we'll go over there now.
Okay.
Start with the
Yeah,
power
2 more
fists
power
again.
fists?
Yes, sir. They're all full strength. There's 1 at 3 right there.
Okay. There's 1 at 3, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the chain swords then.
We'll go ahead and pile in, make sure everyone's in there. That should be
everybody should be able to
everyone.
fight, yeah.
So that's 7 chain swords.
5. That's 2, 3, 4,
I hope these guys survive on 1.
5.
And then I pass their battle shock and I strat them and then bring them all back.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I want more than anything. I'll waste my CP on it. It's not even worth it, but I will still do it.
Okay. Alright, this is at the moment, so
Oh, that's true. You are going to be hitting on 4s with full rerolls.
6s are sustained as well.
Yeah. I'll let you hunt for 6s. Some more 6s.
Appreciate you.
You work on misses. I'll grab 6s.
Yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll the misses, I think, and then keep everything else.
I'm going to put this over here. These are all hits. This was a hit.
We got 2 more sustained in there.
How many misses?
Drop
Roll this
1,
out.
2, 3.
All right,
Okay.
so you're going to
Yeah,
add
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 back in. So you need to get 2 more dice.
Yep.
And then roll all those. Force to wounds. Should be enough to kill Nurglings, I would hope. But you know, you rolled pretty bad on the wounds last time, so.
Let's spray.
Who are you praying to there, Nurgle? That's the
No.
problem.
Should I
Yeah,
re-roll
reroll
that?
that one. That's cocked. Yeah, definitely cocked. All right, so
I think there's more
might be
misses
more misses
than
than
wins.
hits. Yeah.
That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13. 13 at -1. Or your thing. No AP. AP don't matter.
12, 13. All right, 13. Here we go. I made 2, which is about average. I take 11 damage. That's perfect for you. Because I took 11, right?
Yep. And then I've got
So
Power
3.
Fist and the Sergeant still.
All right, go
See
ahead.
these Power Fists.
Ooh,
one
only. Well, you can reroll all of them.
sustained.
Yeah, reroll them. That's the thing. All right, add 1 back in.
3.
So then 4 hits. 2s.
All of them wounds, so 4 it.
Yeah, that's probably going to kill me. Yeah, it's dead. So that squad is dead.
Okay.
Now they can consolidate closer to the point if they'd like. Oh, I guess he'll pick the these guys for his targets. All he can do. Just pick them. So he's in the range there. So I'm going to get 2 Nurglings fighting you. So, I'm leaving this one where he is, so he's in the aura range. 1, 2 Nurglings. You ready?
Yes, sir.
They're going to kill a Marine here because they're boosted by 2 guys to get both boosts. So 5s to hit. Well, I didn't roll any 6s, so not great. And then 5s to wound. So I didn't make the toughness any less yet. 1. 1 save at AP 1.
Gotta make it.
If you failed that, it was 2 damage.
Really?
2 damage. It was he gives +1 damage to
Oh my goodness.
a fight. So makes those guys pretty effective.
Yeah.
All right, so you got 1 for no prisoners, and you definitely got the extend battle lines. 7-point secondary is a pretty good secondary turn.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. And then do I need to?
Then you turn
So-
to pick up the dogs.
I can't tear. Is that?
You can't terraform because they shot 1, but 2 you have to do as an action.
Right.
So you have to do as an action, and then they're pretty easy to kill. So let me see what missions were. Random. I got assassinate and marked for death. Those are really bad. So you got characters, but they're all like,
One's here, and then 2 over.
you got over here 1, 2, but that's
Yeah.
out of there.
Assassinate and mark for death.
Those aren't great. I'm not happy with that. Like that's not a fun time to be had sort of moment for me. Those guys aren't even under half. I won't have to take battle shock with them. So I won't even be able to regenerate them unless I use weird strats or stuff. Which I'm not going to do a weird strat for regenerating them. It's not worth it. Probably do some other dumb stuff. Oh, does this guy need to go with the squad, or is he going to die from coherency issues?
I didn't
I'm messing with you. Did you want him to just be left out?
Yeah.
His name is Kevin.
His time
He's
is come.
got a little tism, and he's really zealous for the Emperor and all, but nobody likes to hang out with him. Keeps talking about his chainsword all the time.
Well, he does. His arm is missing, so
Yeah, he's missing an arm. That's
he has
probably
a
part of it.
Bluetooth chainsword in there.
Bluetooth chainsword. Yeah, I like
It's
that.
like when the Jedi's will throw their lightsabers and everything back.
All right, well, we got to do something here, or this is going to go bad for me. So,
I need to pick my mark for death, huh?
yeah, pick your 3 for marked for death.
Okay, we'll do the Calidus.
Okay, probably him.
Yeah, then
And the other one,
this
yeah.
one.
I will just pay 1 to discard mark for death and draw a new one because I need to get some points. I got cleanse, which is also not great because if I cleanse, then I'm obviously not terraforming, and I want to be terraforming. So always be terraforming. That's the lesson learned here. But the problem is I can cleanse and immediately get the cleanse, whereas if I do the other option, I may not. So all right, we're just gonna. They're picked up at the end of your turn. Just gonna move them up behind the wall so they're hidden from the Vindicator.
I don't. It's not a reactive move, but I do have something called Devout Push.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
gross.
if you shoot me, I can move. If you shoot me, I can move D6 towards you.
Yeah,
like
it's like the surge
like-
move. Yeah, it's just surge move. Yeah. So
I forgot about that. Sure. I don't know if
this guy can just kind of like get out to here and then flamer the crap out of you. That might be nice. I got assassinate and cleanse, which is just not great. They can get up here and cleanse on this one. These guys should be able to get up and cleanse on this one. How many guys do you have on there right now? What's the OC of that?
They're 2 apiece, so I've got 8 OC on there.
Okay, well this is 6 OC, so they can get up and cleansing won't happen until the shooting phase, so I'll be able to take it away from you because I'm going to run these guys up on you. Probably do need to do the. I can't get you guys on it yet, so I need to. Oh, I get to start by causing battle shock actually on units. So let's actually just start by trying to battle shock these guys that are on the point because that'll make my life easier.
Is it minus?
It's at -1. 'cause
Okay,
you're
so I need a
with-
7.
Yep.
And I got a 12.
No, you're good. So. All right, I guess I'm going to pay to make these guys fast, just so they can get up on the point and take it away from you before I cleanse. This is my only option.
Are they OC2 as well?
Their OC2 is peach, yeah. So I just put 12 OC on it just to make sure that I own it.
Okay.
I'm not liking the options here of what I'm about to do, but we're going to do it anyways. So he's caught in his thing, so we're just going to move him up to right about there. Make sure I can. Yeah, he can do that, no problem. And then the GUI, though, doesn't really have a lot of places where he can move. So he's in a bad spot right now. He can move 8, and I can do 6 if I do a. I don't think I can fully get his. Like he can move over my other models, but I basically could do an angle and then kind of sit him in right here, basically. Where he's like this, but I don't think that's going to be. He won't fit. Yeah, he won't fit, so I can't do that because this is tight. Problem is my guys are a little bit jailed, so you did a good job of jailing me.
Thank you, sir. Learn from the master.
That's right. I'll move him there so he's able to help with some of that. Take out some of those dudes. I got to take the middle back, but I'm cleansing in those 2 spots, which is not great that I'm only cleansing and not doing like lots of other fun stuff. I'm gonna just move him up here where he's right up in the terrain as far as I can get him, and should limit him somewhat actually. So it's unfortunate, but that way I can get this guy to move into where he was basically. So do 2-inch pivot. Right here. Just move him up to there. The dogs are probably just gonna come back where they are right now, just to help me screen you out. I'm just gonna end up dropping the dogs back here to screen your dumb stuff from happening. I don't want you getting in my deployment zone, so. Fortunately, he jailed me pretty good, and then I rolled kind of bad secondaries, so I got stuck not doing what I really want to do, which was early game terraform. I really wanted to do that, but I got assassinate and cleanse, and I can't do assassinate, so I actually got assassinate, mark for death, dropped mark for death, got cleanse.
Terraform's the one where you do
The action, and they live for a turn, and then it's terraform for the rest of the game, and you score a ton of points.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's great for Nurgle. They love it. It just didn't work for me this time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of shoosting, and then we'll see what happens after that. I think we're pretty much ready for the shoosting attacks. What are those guys? Just intercessors?
Yeah.
They're not infiltrators, right? You don't have any
No,
of those?
no. They got.
No, I tell you, you should always take them. You don't take them. Okay. We'll start with the Red Soul Grinder. He's going to put all of his shots into the Crusaders in front of him.
Okay.
So this is the.
What's the AP on these?
It's 2.
Okay.
So, first shot is D6 plus 1 blast, so D6 plus 3. So 4 shots, great. That's excellent. Go ahead, good start here. And roll bad on the hits. That's perfect. Oh, and then, yeah, hold on. Where's the fly at? They are also getting the fly guy, by the way. They're flies.
Gross.
They're pretty fly for a white guy. That's the GUI's ability to give you -1 toughness.
Yeah.
Oh, only 1 wound. That's great. AP2.
Alright, I'll take it on a space
Wow.
marine, so I'm gonna 5-up save. Okay.
It's 2 damage base, so.
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
No, wait. We'll take the guy off the.
Oh, the guy with the Bluetooth thing. Alright, 3 hits.
You're doing a lot of
3 wounds. So 3 more AP2s.
Space Marines again?
5-ups.
I made 2. 1 guy dies. Okay. We're going to put Rodriguez's Flamer into you.
I will spend armor content today.
Okay. So 9 shots.
I do not like this guy.
Alright, 2s to wound. So 2 failed. No dev. So 7 saves against the Flamer with let's see if he's in the ignore cover, and yeah, he'll be, I don't know if he is or not. I gotta do it this way. I gotta do it like the, that's why I need the stick. I think he's just barely in. It's close. It's close. AP3.
Do you wanna? I have one of the sticks.
You have a 6-inch stick? I kind of hit him a little bit, but it should be fine. It's pretty close.
Yeah, you do. Just yeah.
It's pretty close. Will it matter?
Well,
Probably will matter. Yeah.
Well, it'd be
But-
AP2 against him because you have the. It's AP2 because you're minusing 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so AP2, 1 damage piece.
Okay. So I guess I'll take it on the Space Marine still. How many?
It's 7 of them.
These are 1 damage piece, you said?
1 damage piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
these
good.
are on 5s. So I'll save 2 and I'll fail 5.
So it kills 2 and puts 1 on.
Nice. That's kind of all I need. 2. Demon Prince will shoot his gun into
Do you
him.
have your keep track of bodies thing for a command
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Okay, so
When I kill 7 is all that matters. Is once I get to 7, which I'm about to get to. So it doesn't matter if I go over 7. If as long as I get at least 7, then I'll be fine.
You're
But
at 4. Yeah, I'm sure.
so the Demon Prince is going to fire his gun. 2s to hit. Got it. 2 at AP2.
Got
The
5
Demon Prince
ups.
gets +1 AP. Oh, you got them
Holy
both.
cow.
He says, I don't care. You got Marines left, right?
yes,
So
sir.
he's got the good saves.
Yeah.
All right, we got the other Soul Grinder. He will go ahead and put all of his shots into the same squad that I've been shooting at, right? So we'll just finish him off because I want them dead, so I can get all my charges to be easier for other things. So here we go. We'll do the. There's only 4 guys left.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't
No,
like
no,
that.
there's 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm doing the blast weapon into him. So D6 plus 2. So 8 this time.
Nice.
7, 8. All right, 3s to hit. Oh my God, 2 hits. Only. Those will still wound though, because you're T3 now. So 2 wounds at AP1, because he's out of the.
Force. Save them both.
Yeah. And then this is the 3 big guns. 3 hits, 2s to wound, 3 AP1s.
Alright. 4 up. Oh, okay.
3 dead
Yeah, it's
guys.
failed all. Anyways.
How much damage are these?
3 apiece.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Okay.
Well, you hit your 7.
Yeah, they'll just happen next turn though, so it's not a big deal. I think we're pretty much done. We're just gonna roll some charges up to all my shooting that I can do, because the GUI can't shoot because he's not wholly in the terrain and he can't see you, and
Yeah.
it's just dumb. We're gonna try his charge. It's really far and probably won't make it, but it might as well try it, right? 6 is not going to make it. All right. We will do the Plague Bearers into the guys right in front of us. So the Plague Bearers are over there onto the big squad. They got a 7, so they're in. So basically just... We're in there. We're going to get all the guys that can get in. But anyways, they're in there. I'm lazy at this point.
I
Right, do something?
want to find death.
Maybe. You'll do that in a minute, right?
Do you have AP on your swords?
On my melee, yeah.
Yeah.
All my attacks have at least some AP.
AP 1 or 2 or
1 on those guys. AP like 3 on these guys.
okay, I'll armor of contempt over here.
Probably. Well, you'll wait till I attack though. So, we're gonna do the Demon Prince. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm gonna go for a double charge.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if I can make a double charge. This will actually really hurt if I don't do it. So, 6. Probably can get it with 6. I can get within an inch of both squads. Go to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do him into the 1 squad. 5. He's in. Yeah. We're helping. Nurgling's already fighting you, so they don't care. That's all the charges because these 2 beast units are cleansing.
I thought it was you that was on the stream.
Yeah.
So, dude.
We're doing fun stuff today. We're doing dumb stuff like always.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not happy with what's going on right now. I'm about to get Vindicator to the face, and I'm not happy about that, but we're going to see what happens.
Vindicated and nasty.
Vindicator to the face. You don't really have enough to interrupt, so I'm not worried about your interrupt, but let's do the Soul Grinder into the whatever's left of those dudes. So,
Vindication.
oh, I gotta pick some stuff. So actually, beginning of the fight phase, I need you to take a battle shock on that 10-man squad over there at -1.
7s. Alright,
You
they're
failed.
about to-
Go ahead and lose the dude.
Okay.
And now you will not be doing armor contempt on them because they're battle shocked. And then he's going to pick them as his target for his if you're within 24, which I think you are. Yeah, you're within 24. He's going to pick them as the target, so I get +1 damage against that squad. And then we're going to start with the soul grinder, the red soul grinder, into the few Marines that are left in that squad. So here's this weak hand. And then these guys are 2s to wound. Oh, of course. 4 at, hold on, I gotta check the AP on these.
From which one?
This is the soul grinder with his offhand.
Oh, into the middle.
Yeah, into the main guys, yeah. He is AP 1, so it goes to 2. So AP 2.
Okay, so I'm on 6s. How many wounds did you? 4?
4.
Okay, into my dudes there.
2 damage apiece, so it should just pick up
Yeah.
all the rest of them.
They're dead.
Okay. You can't make any more attack because you only charge the one squad. But the Demon Prince will be able to go into the other guys.
Yes.
Right. So we'll do the Demon Prince next. You guys have 2 wounds apiece, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna do the strikes because it's 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
Rather than, and then you won't get a save. So here we go. 2s, didn't miss any. That's awesome. And then 2s. I can only miss one of these. I didn't miss any. All right, so they're just dead. It's an AP 3
Yeah.
and 3 damage apiece.
Cool.
And then he can get closer to the center objective. So I'm just gonna scoot him as close as I can.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Hope I can get him in the. Because he's now closer to the center. Actually, he can. Yeah. All right, then we're fighting with the squad over here. They could pile in, and I think everybody can fight if I do it.
Yeah. Should be good.
I should be able to get everybody on you. So that would be 20 attacks. So that should be 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, should be everything but 5 of these. All right, here we go. I don't have any CP, or I would pay 1 right here.
I pay 1 to give him lethals on 5s. But can't do that. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3s to hit, 6s are lethals. There we go. A couple lethals. And then take out my misses. Looks like a pretty clean box.
1 damage apiece.
They're 2 damage because you got blessed by the well, I guess. Strength 4 versus T4, so 4s. So you have 10 in all. 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. They're AP 1.
Okay.
So do you need to roll them like some at a time because you only have so many guys with
I'm
3
gonna
ups?
roll 7 first.
You got is that
Or
what you-
6 first.
6 actual Marines?
Yeah.
So these are on 4 ups, right?
Yes. Okay, so
Made 2, so 4 dead
4
guys.
die. And then I'm gonna roll 2 more. Or 3 more, right?
2
No,
more.
2 more.
Yeah. So 1 more dies, and you can roll 1
Okay.
more.
Alright, that's good.
So good. So you lost
5 Marines.
or 6 Marines.
I'll get 1 more. I
Oh,
think.
get 1 more, yeah.
Okay.
So 5 Marines die from that. Then I have Sloppity Bob Piper's attacks.
Pretty nasty.
Sloppity Bob Piper only got 1 hit out of all that. He's pretty trashy anyways.
Are these guys 1 wound or 2 wounds apiece?
2.
Dang, man.
So we got
How much?
1 more save at AP 0.
How much is that unit?
110
Oh, shoot.
for the models. 110.
I just was picking up the whole unit because I was.
That's fine. You got 1 more save at AP 0 because Sloppity doesn't have AP on his attacks.
You said 5 Marines die?
Yeah, 5 Marines is what
Okay,
we
so
got.
Leaving the 2 battle fists.
Yeah, probably the best option.
Else is dead.
Alright. You gotta make 1 more save though at AP 0.
I'll take that on and you fight.
But you have to put it on Marines. Since you started putting them on Marines, you gotta keep going on them, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah, the way, like if you start taking them on certain models, well, I guess since
Well, no.
everybody's dead, you don't have
Yeah.
any wounded models, so yeah, you're free. You're free to. There's a rule about like if you start putting attacks on one model, you got to keep doing it. All right, you're good either way. That's just Sloppity's little attack. Okay.
Yeah, that was if they've taken wounds, though, I think. But if they're fresh.
I think if they're fresh, I don't know. There's some weird rules about that kind of stuff, but I guess that's it. So you can swing back on me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you pulled yourself out of Nurgling range, so now you don't get the -1 to hit from the Nurglings.
I was planning on that. That's what I meant to do. Totally.
I can consolidate them I guess, before you swing a few guys. Go ahead.
Okay, no sustain. I will drop one.
They're T6.
No minuses to hit or anything.
No minus
right?
to hit, but they're T6. So
okay, these are the
fives.
power fists. So
Oh, those are 3s.
these are 3s. Yeah. So you got 4 at -2.
Yeah, you get a lot of power fist attacks, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Very good, bad boys.
I'm just gonna kind of move them a little bit to get as many guys.
Are there 4 chain swords in there?
So you had
I think so.
You had 4 like neophytes. So I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what they get.
1, 2.
You kept your 2. Oh wait, I've got 4 saves on your power fists.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Make some saves. Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Make 2. 2 dead guys. All right, and this one. A lot of 6s on this though.
These are all sustained.
Just hit on. Wow, a lot of 6s. You're gonna get more. You're gonna get more attacks on me than you started.
These are on 3s, right?
3s, yeah. So those are all hits. So you're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back in. So you're ending up like netting attacks.
Yeah. These are winning on 5s though.
There you go.
So.
'Cause these are the
Thanks,
6s.
sir.
Yeah, you just like rolled pretty good there. Just needed on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
-1.
All right, 6 saves. Volume's all you really need against me. So luckily I pulled you under half, so you're gonna battle shock. All right, I rolled these. I only rolled 3 saves. It looks good, but it's only 3.
Oh.
So I still lose another guy. So I lost a guy and a half there. So I lost 3.5 guys from you
Yeah,
swinging on me.
you've got 4 on the point.
I got way more than 4 on the point. Plus these guys are on the
I
point.
guess I should have piled into.
I don't think I could. I'll probably actually keep him and lose this guy. 2, 3, and a wound. All right, I think we're
What's their OC?
3 apiece.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely do that.
Matt cleansed it, and so at least I cleared you down to like not getting a ton of primary, right?
Yeah.
Does your home count in this one?
I don't know. It
see.
just says objective markers you control.
Yeah, just 4 per. So you're just, I think it's 4 per. I don't think there's, it'll usually say in no man's land if it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
So we're done with my turn. I got cleanse for 4 points, and I'm gonna discard assassinate and get a CP. Puts me back up to 1, and then it goes back to your turn 2.
Yep.
And so you get a CP, I get a CP, and then you need to roll missions.
Assassination and Cold War.
All right, well you might can do that. You can't do cold though, so reroll cold. I don't have a coldable unit.
Engage at all fronts. Oh, can I pick up my Keldis?
Yeah, you're gonna always pick it up at the end of your turn. That's just assumed. Like same with my dog. Like you're gonna pick it up at the end of the turn. So engage on all fronts and assassination is what you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're keeping those.
Is he a character?
He's a character.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay, because you're gonna try to clap him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got assassinate and engage on all fronts. So now, we do anything command phase. You're gonna mark your oath target. Probably,
Yeah.
Probably him.
Yeah, I was gonna do this guy, but to be safe, I guess I'll just do the Demon Prince.
So he's already got it on him
Yeah.
basically. Anything else you need to do in the command
Does
phase?
he have blown off 18?
He's within loan up 18, yeah. So you can drive over there when
Yeah.
you have the movement. You can get up and shoot him.
Okay.
Can you get both on him though? That's the question. Can you get the other one? Can just get to there. You can do it. So yeah, if you just drive him up and poke his nose out, you can get with both. You could
That's what I was
double.
thinking, but I might go this way with it because I don't want his shots.
Yeah. Either way, his shots aren't going to kill a Vindicator. I don't know if you know that, but my shooting can't kill a
I thought it was
Vindicator.
D6 plus 1 or 2. Or
Yeah, it's
3.
strength 7, and then I have 3 strength 10 shots. Like they're AP 1 or 2, but they're not like they're not going to kill a Vindicator, especially if you're in cover.
Yeah, I guess I could also oath you if you want to move him too. Or not oath you, Overwatch. So this should be. Oh, they have to survive for me to get engaged over there, right?
Do it. Yeah, they'll have to live the whole turn, but for now you do have mini engage.
Yeah.
But I have command phase things, so when you're done with command phase things, let me know and I'll do my command phase things.
Yeah, that's all I've got to do is put oath there, I think. So I'm good.
I get to pick somebody within 9 inches of me or in the shadow of chaos, which the whole middle is the shadow, so I can pick him. Let me just make sure that's right.
Wait, is he within 9 inches of you?
Or is in the shadow. I think I have to be within 9 to do the ability. Hold on. Where's the ability? Yeah. Within 9 of one or more demon Nurgle's unit, then yeah, so he's not within 9, so he's out. Can't do him. I'm trying to look see who I could possibly do. It doesn't look like I can do anyone but that one squad. So we're just going to pick the one squad I can pick to take a battle shock during the command phase.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they take 1 at
Minus
-1. Yeah. So they need a 7. They got it, and then they're going to take 1 during the battle shock phase as well. So they're
Another
under
one.
half.
Right.
So taking another one, yeah. So they passed both. So they passed both of them. I had a chance to instantly kill 2 models with Sloppity there,
No, yeah, for sure.
but it didn't happen.
So he is not just T9 or T10?
12.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna do Nurgle, so that makes sense.
So he's T11 base, but he's in the range of the GUI to get the +1 toughness aura. And he's in the range of the GUI for the other thing too, so. If you want him dead, you can do it, but you gotta really want it.
No, you got these there.
Or, yeah, so your missions are assassinate and engage, so you can probably score pretty high here. Get your points up.
Dang, I probably should put oath here.
On the Soul Grinder instead?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have to. It's alright, I'll do the I'm gonna stick to it. So we're gonna send this up. It's empty.
So it's empty, right? So where's the guys that are the guys that were in it were just right there, okay.
And then these guys are gonna hook up and
You know you love Saturnine armor, don't lie.
I love it so much.
oh man, this is where I screw up every game, is deciding to drop Hellbrick out or not. I don't know if I'm gonna need it though, so I'm gonna keep him safe back there.
Make sure you're within 18 or you can't shoot him.
Oh, the Vindicator?
Yeah, make sure you're within 18.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Good. And same thing over here.
So come and just go around the
Yeah.
gap there. Some nice looking Vindicators there.
Thanks.
Make sure he's within 18 right there. He actually is not.
Just give him a little bit more. You had movement.
Yeah.
Just move him where he's within 18 if you want.
Just barely right there. So no, should be over. All right, I think I'm gonna play it safe with Hellbrecht in there. Maybe I'll move this up against the wall though.
Stage him up.
Or if you trap that, that's gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
These guys are gonna move out.
Yeah, go ahead and get out of there.
Assassination engage all fronts. Okay. No advancing, I guess.
So I found out something sad today.
Huh?
Found out a sad thing today.
What?
So the sad thing I found out is if you get a new phone, even though you log into the 40K app, you have to redo all your lists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it doesn't save your lists to the cloud; it saves them to that
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
So they're not in the cloud. So I had
And you
to remake.
deleted all of your stuff?
No, I just have to. This is my old phone, but when I start using my new phone later tonight, I'll have to go in and add all 52 lists that I've made if I want to keep them.
The jump packs are gonna come out?
But making lists is half the fun, right?
Yeah.
What are they going to come do?
These guys all have chain swords.
Yeah.
And then one Hard Fist, they're just chaos ones. So.
Come in 9 away and hope for a charge?
Yeah, if you're gonna run a team,
I want to keep. I want your beast of Nurgle ruining complaints.
Ruining your day.
I've done it before.
ECBs are fun, man. They do their job.
Guess I'll move these out. The Emperor Champ and
Oh, they didn't already move in there? They were where the Vindicator was earlier. Oh, it's the Emperor Stamp squad is out.
yeah, I haven't moved.
He
I
can
moved
move
these
out.
guys that were here.
There's
but not
another
this.
squad under there. Yeah, never mind. We're helping.
Maybe, or they're gonna be stuck out there. I've got 2 CP. Good.
This is definitely a turn where you want to give lethals to something, probably.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. But I have to do it in my command phase, like I was telling you that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I screwed up.
I don't know. That's why I asked you, what do you have in the command phase?
That's right, rookie mistake.
What do we got?
Okay, start shooting stuff.
All right, in the beginning of the shooting phase, I'm going to activate Last Wall Protocol.
Which is
The Demon Prince has an ability he can use once per game to make his
3-up invuln.
3-up invuln, yeah.
For the whole phase?
The whole phase.
Damn. Okay.
So he's going to be 3-up for the shooting phase, but not the fight phase.
Okay.
I was going to get away scot-free, but you did bring the dude out. So I was like, oh, now I got to deal with the fact that you can shoot me and melee me, and your shooting looks better than your melee right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll start with the Vindicator.
I'm oath target.
Yeah.
So D6 plus 3.
There's 5 shots.
Okay.
Do you on 3s?
4s.
4 small.
Stealth.
You are? Okay.
Yes, 4 of stealth. So 4 rerolls. Oh wow, all 5 hits.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
AP3.
3. Well, you got to roll a wound now. So you got to do
Yeah.
3s to wound.
Get excited.
So 3.
Yeah.
All right, 3 saves. Watch me fail all 3. I've done it before. I failed 1. Hold on. These are D6 damage, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and pay the CP to reroll it. I want to keep him alive. Nope. That's a waste of CP.
3
3
damage.
damage. All right, he takes 3.
And I'll do the Hunter Killer next.
Okay,
Hits
should
on
do
a-
it.
Hits
Yep.
on a 2.
So now 3, but hits.
When you're on 3s again. Okay.
Save.
All right. So he's down to.
Took 3, so he's down to 7.
Okay, we'll do the Impulsor with the Meltus next.
Okay. 2 misses. Reroll. 1 hit.
When you're on 5s.
Yep.
Okay, nothing. And then other Vindicator. It's 8 shots.
8 shots. Yeah, he's gonna make me sad. Oh, but not with those rolls to hit. Just forced to hit. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, did I just pick one up or?
That's fine. You got 1 hit. I didn't see. I said you picked one up. Reroll them. There you go. That'll justice. So you still got a lot of hits. 6 hits. 3s to wound. Should get 4. You got 4.
I got.
All right.
Yeah.
And I should fail 1 of these, and that could be enough to pop me. I failed 1. 1. You want to reroll that?
Can I?
Yeah. CP reroll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Got a CP for it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm down to 1. I'm down to 1.
Oh man.
Good CP spent.
Okay.
Not great for me. Not a happy camper for me. That was
I did
really
have
good,
to
sir.
shoot both there. I didn't want to do that.
I wanted you to have to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Now you charge him and rip his face off.
Yeah. Is anyone else? I mean, he can see, right?
No, he's fully in, yeah.
Okay.
He can shoot because he's fully in.
Yeah. Let's do that.
They both
Both
hit.
hits. Well, these are also Meltus.
5s.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
Make them both.
All right.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Charge phase.
So yeah, we're gonna charge the Impulsor first. Into your
Oh,
Demon
you're
Prince.
doing the impulsor. Nice. You get a tank shock, man.
Yeah.
You made it.
9.
You gonna pay for the tank shock?
this side.
Yeah, it's got to base me somewhere. All right, roll that beautiful bean footage on the tank shot.
Try not to break that precious tail.
All right, so these are 5, 6s, right? Okay,
All you need was 1.
2, 3. Yep.
See if he explodes. He does not. You got him. You got the assassinate. That was really, really good for you, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
That was a good turn for you.
We'll do other charges now too. I think I'm gonna put the Vindicator into your Beast of Nurgle. No?
No, that's a bad move.
Why?
Well, that OC you, so you're not taking the point from me. That's where they want to be, is fighting him.
Yeah, but I get
Sitting
my
on the
blast
point.
and
You can shoot in combat with them, sure. They're okay with that. Like, that's where they want to be, though, is like fighting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be getting extra wounds on you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's a smart move. And you can't tank shock them, so you could tank shock them anyways, but you can't tank shock these guys. So I wouldn't do it. That doesn't seem smart.
All right, let's charge these sword bros into
Long charge, but you can roll for it. Just roll it and see. We'll see in a second if you need it. If you roll a 3, it doesn't matter to measure. You rolled a 6.
I don't think that makes it.
6 probably not going to make it. All right.
And then
You got the Emperor's Champ coming in.
what's his? He's got a pretty nasty melee, right?
Really good. Yeah, he'll probably pick up the whole squad, but unless you wipe me first. So if you pick me up, I won't. But
I
if
might
you don't,
go this way.
go into the Nurglings or go into the
Here.
Sloppity's unit. Okay.
I might double charge because he's got the precision, and I want to get.
Oh, you want Sloppity dead?
dead.
I can see that.
I should have given them lethals, and that would have been a lot nicer.
Well, you're out of CP though, so if you had done that, you couldn't tank shot.
Yeah, so I am 7 there, and 8. That might have been silly.
Oh, 8. That'll get you in. So,
First.
yeah. He'll be able to pile in to fight.
Yeah.
Just move him up there, and then he'll be able to pile into a guy that can pile in and fight. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
He probably wouldn't be able to fight if he went that way anyways. Right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for charges. What's
Okay, I
his
need
OC?
5.
Okay. Well,
I need Battle Shock on both of your units over there at the beginning of the fight phase.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pick the Emperor's Children unit as the target of Rodriguez's ability. But
Okay.
you owe me 2 Battle Shock. Who do you do first?
Emperor's Champion one?
Okay, so yeah.
I think it's on a 7.
So you need a 7, yeah. So they pass. And then the other squad.
Crusader squad.
They fail. They are Battle Shocked and lose 1 dude, please.
Okay.
You get to pick who, so just take it in a fight. Okay. Sloppity earned his points back killing Marines. He's killed 3 now, so. Or maybe he killed 2, I don't know.
Alright.
So he has precision just built in?
Yeah.
Damn, he's probably going to wipe him.
And +1 to win.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Does he have he has a 6-up save, Soppity?
No, Sloppy has a 5-up save. All those guys have 5-ups. Only the Nurglings have 6s.
Should I do the strike or the sweep?
I have 5 wounds and I'm T6.
Okay.
So that, I've got 5 wounds, T6, 5-up save.
I'll do the strike then.
Hitting on
so
2s.
he's -1 to hit.
3s. Oh, no sustain either.
So there we go. And
Okay.
then what's his strength?
Strength 8.
So 3s.
+1 to wound against characters
So
at 2s.
So 2s because you're +1 to wound on characters. Okay.
yeah.
So 3.
3.
All
Yeah.
right. What's how much damage do these beats?
3 each.
3 apiece. So if I felt, yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Nope.
Oh!
Sloppity lives
Holy
like a
cow.
boss.
Oh! I have rerolls to wound because of my intercessors.
Okay.
Does that-
Reroll
does that
1 of the
count
wounds.
on the objective?
He's the unit's on the objective, but you're. What does it
So
read?
I dropped
Versus units, right? You dropped 1 wound.
1.
Yeah, so you can reroll 1 of the
Hit.
wounds. You just have 1 wound that you failed. You still failed it.
Bro.
All right.
Okay.
Then you can swing into the squad. They can. One guy has to fight Nurglings, but everyone else can fight whoever.
So I've got 4 into your plague dudes.
Yep.
These are only 4 attacks.
Because they're just assault intercessors.
Yeah.
Is that 4 times 4 is 16 attacks then?
Wait.
You can get
Yeah, 1 here and then 1, 2 there. Yeah, okay, so I need
just 2. Okay.
Yeah. So just 8 attacks.
So these are gonna. We got. Well,
1 sustained.
there you go. 4 hits.
5s.
One.
1 AP1.
Nope.
And then
That kills the guy
Nurglings.
that's the. Was it the what?
4s. Dang.
Reroll ones. Reroll the one. The wound. Nope.
That is wound. Are
Yeah,
Nurglings
roll.
C5 or 4 right now?
Do what?
Are Nurglings C5 or 4 right now?
Nurglings are T4.
Okay, so that is another wound.
On the Nurglings?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm taking the wound off of these guys.
Okay.
Trying to decide. I'm gonna do a wound. I'm just gonna kill him. It doesn't matter. But then you did a wound to the Nurglings. I'm gonna make their save then. No. Okay. So it does a wound to the Nurgling squad. So that's 3. Okay. Then I get to fight back. So I'm gonna fight into the. Well, a few guys are gonna fight into one squad, and a few guys are gonna fight into the other. I got 2. So they'll pile in on you, but this guy's in the original squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
The original squad.
Yeah,
They're battle shock
That
though.
was
Sometimes we're-
confusing. So it's like these. This is the one.
Okay, so I need to pile in this guy to touch this guy. So I can do 2 on them and sloppity on them, and then 4 on them. So 4 on the other squad is 8 attacks. Actually, let me look at my strat real quick. How does that strat work in the fight phase? Yeah. I can make them crit on 5s for 1 CP, but I don't think it's really going to matter against these guys. So this is into the squad of the Neophyte squad, the one that hasn't swung yet. It would have helped a little bit there. So you have 5 saves at AP1.
I have an AP1. Onto the Crusader squad, right?
Yeah, this is the whatever squad is the Neophytes in
Okay,
it.
yeah, I'm going to do them first.
And I've got 3 left, and these are damage 2, right?
They're damage 1 because I picked the other
Okay.
squad as my targeted thing. On.
So 5 save on them? Okay,
Should've done the other.
so 5 ups. So fail 4, so that kills 2 of them.
Okay. Then I'm going to do 2 regular. These are the damage 2 ones into the Emperor's Children or the Emperor's Champion squad. So 2 AP1.
Nobody ever says his name right since the new codex came out for the
Yeah. So two saves on them AP1.
Okay.
So
Say
one
what
guy
that
dies. This is 2 damage.
Okay.
And then Sloppity's attacks. Hey, he hits a few times. 3 AP zeros on same squad.
Okay.
Don't fail any because dead dude. There's one of them. Another dead dude. Yeah. This guy's giving him the ability to do that to you.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now your Neophyte squad can swing. What has it got left?
2 power fists.
And 1 guy. Okay.
And then 1 chance roll. Yeah.
All right. Don't kill too many of my guys, please.
These are going into the Plague homies.
Good job. They hit on 3s
Okay.
because they're not in
One's
combat with
staying.
a Nurglings. The other squad is, but not them.
3s. Oh, man.
Okay, so 1.
Yeah. We're gonna
Save
have to
it.
mix these up because that's not working right now. Alright, these are chainswords neck, or just 1 chainsword?
Just 1 chainsword guy. Yeah.
On 3s.
You got
1
1
sustain, so just put that back in, and then when you're on 5s, 1 at AP1.
I failed that one, so I take 1 damage from that. So there's a guy on a wound, and then I'm swinging Nurglings. They're going in on you. These are going to be going in on your Emperor's Champion squad. So there's a lethal. There's a lethal. Yeah, there's 2 hits otherwise. Nothing. So just 2 saves at AP 0.
3s.
Haha, dead guy from a Nurgling. Because it's damage 2, everything's damage +1 against that squad. So I ended up killing 3 out of that squad.
I didn't kill anything. I don't think.
And then, so at least I got them both below where now if they take battle shock, they'll be not happy. Right? Okay. I think that's it for combat, right? So for you, you do score the baby engage. because you've got 1, 2, 3/4 here.
Yes, sir.
Didn't quite kill your squad, so you got the 3/4. That's 2 points, and you got 5 for assassinate, which was great. That you killed the demon prince. That was actually super awesome.
And then you got one objective, right?
So on my turn,
For my primary.
I got you 1 objective for primary, yeah. So right now I'm still owning. I'm gonna own. I own 4 objectives at the beginning of my turn. Like regardless, I don't have any battle shock. I have to do a battle shock on the plague bears. So I do have to roll their battle shock. But they're looking for a 5.
Do you still control that anyways?
I still control because I got AP 6 and your guys are battle shocked. So since your guys are battle shocked, I own it with the other guy. But it's just I do have to roll it. So we're gonna roll the battle shock on the plague bearers, and I can heal this many guys back to the squad. So I passed, and then I get to heal back. 1 guy comes back, or I can heal a wound, which I'm trying to decide if I want to heal a wound on Sloppity. Put him up to 3 wounds, but your damage 3. Yeah, so I'll just bring a guy back. It's probably smarter to bring a dude back into the squad. Doesn't really matter where, but there's a dude back. I'm gonna gain 2 CP from. I have enough guys killed now from that. So it puts me up to 3. I could spend 2 CP right now in the command phase to make them heal D3 guys.
Get me at 1.
I get 1 and me at 3. Yeah, because you spent tank shock.
Right.
Let me see. I should actually see what motions are first. Random. Extend battle lines and recover assets. So extend battle lines is given. Recover assets is dumb. Oh, and the dogs are up at the end of your turn, like always. Recover assets and extend battle lines. Recover assets is trash, but I guess I'll do that. It's not going to hurt me to do it with some, weak units or whatever. Or actually, I'm probably just going to ditch that for a CP. Screw it, because I'm going to try and do some other cool stuff here in a minute. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to pick something to take battle shock because I can. I will pick the. What are we going to pick? I could pick those guys over there, but they're going to take another one at the fight phase. So I would like to instantly kill the Emperor's Champion, right? Would be cool. Because he only has 1 guy left in his squad, right? It's just him and 1 dude.
Yeah.
So let's do his squad just to see if I can reduce their size. So I'm picking the.
So 2 battle shocks.
Just 1 battle shock, just on Emperor's Champion squad. He passes on a 7, so he's fine. So if I had failed, I would have killed the last guy in the squad, and then during the fight phase, you would have
Battle shocked again.
battle shocked again, and then you could have failed and instantly killed the Emperor's Champion, which would have been like a cool Sloppity Bob Piper like trophy.
Dude,
He's never killed an
how
Emperor's
is he
Champion.
not dead after that?
He never dies. That's the fun part. He never dies. Okay, so we're good on that. I guess we're gonna do that out of order slightly. I guess I'll try to do some dumb stuff, but we'll see. They're gonna probably try to terraform. We're gonna just move him up, and I see the point I can get to right there. I'm just gonna move him up to there, and try to jack you up. He's obviously got a lot of room that he can come jack stuff up. I don't know if it's worth it, but I could bring him up and throw him down your throat and charge the Vindicator, and that would be, if I kill the Vindicator, then you have a hard time. You're gonna have a bad day, basically, right? So if I move him up 8 and move up to there, it's not a difficult charge to try to jack that guy up. Nobody's the target right now because they're dead. Then I can move him up onto the point. He can just come up to here. He can give this guy, give him -1 toughness. There's no one else to give -1 toughness to within 12 that would do anything. He can't shoot there. The one problem is this guy's now blocked. He's soft locked, sort of in there, so it's not like great for me. He's not happy. The dogs are just going to end up coming back where they are because they don't need to. Oh, actually, I could bring them into recover. They could be my. Yeah, I'll have them do. They'll be here and they'll be outside the deployment zone. They have to be wholly outside in the middle here. So I'm going to put them there so that they can do recover, and then they'll do recover back here. They'll do recover here. They're going to start the terraform, right? So they're going to be hitting in here and they're terraforming. And then these guys are going to terraform this one. And then I would like to terraform this one in the middle too, but then I don't fight. So it's kind of like, I think points are more worth it. So I'll have the GUI terraform that one as well.
Okay.
Just so you have to go after the GUI. If not, I'm scoring a lot of points. So we'll just terraform 1, 2, 3. And then I think we're ready for some shooting, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's do some shooting here and see what happens. These guys are T11. What are these guys?
9.
So pulling him to an 8 doesn't really help me actually at all. But pulling him down to a 10 helps him a little bit, but I can't. I gotta be 10 within 12, so can't quite do it. Okay, let's see if I can pop some Vindicators, and then that'll help me win the game. So we'll start with some shooting. The GUI can't shoot because he's doing an action, but he can shoot, and he's gonna go ahead and try to soften this guy up.
Okay, I'm gonna pop smoke.
It's a flamer, so it ignores cover and it doesn't roll to hit. It gives you cover and stealth, so not a good move on his shot.
Okay.
On the next shot, yes.
Okay.
So, but it does last for the whole turn, unlike Armor of Contempt. So, here's his flamer. 8 hits. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Strength 8, so it still needs 5s to wound you, but it's dev. So, oh, actually, and I have a dude that can pop down, but you basically, I don't have to bring him down this turn, right? It's still just turn 2. Yeah. So he doesn't have to come down just before I start shooting anything, and I don't have anything I need to do with him, so. Other than I could put him down to help screen you out of my backfield, but you're going to up you down to the Calidus, so hopefully you don't get anything useful. Here we go. 5 to wound. Okay, so I got 1 AP2. Ignore cover, so just 1 save, AP2, ignore cover.
4 up.
Nail it, take 1 damage. And then there's 2 from the dev, so you end up taking 3.
So
You need a wound
6 total?
No, it's just 3 damage total. They're just 1 damage apiece.
I don't remember if they're 11 or yeah, they are. Okay.
How much do they start with?
I have the ticker.
We got one. Okay,
I
yeah.
think you did. So he's down to 8.
Down to 8, okay. Yeah, it's just 1 damage piece on his, but it's useful. Now we're going to shoot other places. So we're going to have him shoot at that Vindicator.
Okay. He's got cover, right?
He currently will have cover, yeah.
probably
You could,
want Armor of
smoke
Contempt.
only gives you... Smoke would give you the
-1
-1 to hit, or you could do Armor of Contempt, which gives you extra AP, which makes your AP, basically makes your arm AP 0. You'll hit me to AP 0. So you get 2 up saves, right? Because he's 2 up
Wait,
base.
what's the AP on his
It's only AP 1 because the Demon Prince is the guy that was giving out +1 AP.
But it's D6 plus 1 damage.
No, flat 3. In melee, it's D6 plus 2 damage.
And what's the AP on the melee? 3?
AP on the melee 3, yeah.
Okay, I think I'll just take the shots.
Okay, yeah, the shots aren't that good. So, and then I want him to fire the blast weapon into these guys because he can just see them.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire the blast into them and then the direct shots into him. Because I want to get rid of them so I can detract back here. Okay, here we go. Direct shots, 3 hits,
11.
1 wound,
AP 1.
AP 1, but you get cover, so
2 up.
no, nothing. And then into the squad. So, okay. There's a lethal.
These are 2 apiece, right?
Yeah, there's your damage 2 apiece. But I rolled crappy 3. They're AP 1, but you get cover, so because you can take it on guys that are in cover.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So it's 3 of them. So basically 3 3-ups. No, all 3 did nothing to you. In range from here to here. So we're just going to shoot him into this one to try to weaken you. It's not great. And then he'll do his indirect into the
These guys?
36, yeah. So it should be in range.
Actually, it does reach in there.
Yeah. I would go into these guys, but I'm not quite in range of them. Like, I'm not quite in range. So, yeah. We'll do the into the yellow guys. So, directs here. Hey, 3 hits. Wish those were lethals. 1 wound. 1 save.
Oh. AP?
It's AP 1.
Is it down to nothing with cover from him, or
I
can you
think
see the
so.
whole thing?
I think
It doesn't matter.
I think you get cover. I can't see all of you.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's look at the laser. Let's see. Where's the laser? It just like comes down to whether or not you are. I don't know where my laser is. You see where it went?
I haven't seen
We had it earlier. Did what's his name steal it? I wonder if I wonder if Colton stole it because we stole his. So he counter stole from us to steal back what we had stolen. He stole what we had rightfully stolen. You tell me. You just look at it and then tell me because we don't have a laser.
I mean, we can use
Bunny,
this,
or
right?
can I see like all of your front facing?
I think the very tail end.
Just hidden enough. There's a lot of stuff between me and you. I mean, the thing is, I don't think I can see all of you because you've got it like from one point on my model. I can see here, but yeah, I think it covers. You're good. Okay, and then the D6 plus. Oh, there's 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can't see these guys, so I need force to hit. I got 1 lethal. So 4 saves at basically 3 ups. There we go. Lose a guy. It's not enough.
They're 1 damage piece or 2?
They're 2 damage piece.
Oh, but then okay, never mind.
Just 1 guy failed, so you lose 1 guy. Not great shooting phase, right? All right, we're gonna do charge phase. He's going into the Vindicator here. 3 is gonna fail. I'm gonna re-roll that because I really need this to go off. 8 will pass. He's into the Vindicator. And then, yeah, and then I've got him going into the other Vindicator. Please don't fail this one too. A 10, that will definitely get in. And I think we're gonna tank shock you as well. So, here we go. Let's see if I can do some serious damage to you. Wow, I didn't roll a single one, bro. There is no 5 ups in that whole box.
Holy.
What a waste. What a waste. 2 CP gone, not useful. Down to 1. That was really bad. I was like hoping I rolled like a bunch. He may not can kill you then, because may not be enough oomph in the tower in the tank here.
Yeah.
Let's start. That's the only charges I can think of. I guess I can try to charge that Soul Grinder. If he rolls really high, he can charge the Emperor's Champion unit. Or he can do a dual charge. Because he can move over models.
Yeah.
So he can just move over everything. He rolled a 7, that's not going to be enough to get in there. Because I have to move all the way over. I have to roll like a 10 or 12. I think that's it, because everybody else is doing actions or being annoying. So here we go. We're going to start, we'll start with him, and he's going to pick him as the target of his ability. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attacks. I'm probably not going to kill you. I'm just hoping I do some damage to you here, but we'll see. So I got 2
Armor
lethals.
contempting, by the way.
Okay, you're going to armor contempt.
Yeah.
Okay, hits on 2s though. Problem is it's only strength 10, so I need 5s to wound you because you're T11, right? So I got 3 in all. So these are AP 3, but you're going to go to AP 2, so you're going 4 ups.
No.
Because they're flat 4 apiece.
Oh, no way.
There's your CP gone.
Oh my
Do you blow
gosh.
up? No. I got you though. Hey. It's this one. That's the yellow one.
Oh.
That was the injured one. That was starting with him.
Okay.
And then you can move closer to the point, I guess.
Dude, I didn't mean to use armor contempting.
Well, it was
I
the
thought
same
you were-
AP.
I thought you were attacking here.
Okay, you can use it over there. That's fine. You still use it. Okay, here we go. We're going to do his, we'll just do his big strikes first. So here we go. Big strikes into you. See what I can do. All of them hit. And then, oh, I'm going to pay the CP so that I'm getting +1 to hit, and then you're taking a battle check at the end. Because I think that's the only way I'm going to kill you. These are strength 16 though, so. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Again with the dice, man. See if these can do it. So +1 to hit. Only 1 wound
Dude,
and a
I'm
2 up.
so sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. I'm in your face though. So
How much is it?
1 at no AP because you armor contempted.
Okay.
So no AP because I'm AP 1 and then you take it down 1 from armor contempt. So you need to make me a battle shock though.
So not.
You fail.
Battle shot.
You take 3 mortals. So I did some damage to you.
Yeah.
I was using that to help me get a couple extra mortals in if I didn't kill you. I was thinking between the tank shock and the swings and the oof. So I rolled hot here and weak there. I thought I would kill that one and I wouldn't kill this one. You can fight back into me, I guess. Oh, we have the fight phase. You owe me battle shocks over there, actually. Who do you want to do first?
Crusader Squad. 7.
They're good.
Emperor's Champion Squad.
They're good. No one failed. Damn.
All right. I'm gonna fight first.
Yeah, you get to do Emperor's Champion, right?
Chant. Yep.
Hope you roll. He's doing the same thing. He's doing the.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
do the
hit
strike.
on 3s. There we go. Let's dice back at you. And then.
Sustained.
Oh damn, he does have sustained.
Um,
Strength 8, so he went on 3s.
down to 2s.
Because of a character?
Yeah.
Not just in the charge, just all the time. Damn, 3.
Mhm.
I gotta make all 3 of these or I die, so. I did not, he just dies. But it's because it's precision, you can just put 1 into him and 2 on the others. So you can kill him and 2 guys.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right, so it's okay to do that, right?
Like
so,
I get to see what you do after every attack, basically. Like after
yeah, you can
every
do. You
save.
can basically slow roll it where you're
Okay.
allocating like, because their saves are all the same. You can be like, all right, make a save on Sloppity, make a save on Sloppity, make a save on
Okay,
Sloppity.
cool.
They don't get wasted if you, unless you're just dumb.
Do they have a 5-up invul?
They have 5 up all of them.
Did you? Oh,
I failed all.
Okay.
Roll 3. So
And then
now it's my turn to fight. I'm gonna pick the.
Well, I got my chainsword.
Oh, you're one
still.
chainsword guy.
He,
Yeah, I
he
forgot.
can go into Sloppy's unit still.
Yes,
right?
he's still going to Sloppity's unit. Yep. Or we can go to Nurgle's.
Yeah, let's go into Nurglings. Okay.
No, he's not gonna go into Nurglings.
1 at
1 wound. No save. Okay, that's 2. And then I'm gonna go into your squad that hasn't fought yet with the other. I guess that's 4 guys.
You have 5 guys.
5 guys.
I have 3 left. You have 5 left.
Okay, so you're going into your Crusader squad because they have 2. I thought, yeah, they have 2 Crusaders and a 1 dude, right? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if I can kill you here. I wish you'd fail some more battle shocks for me. That'd be great. So make me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at AP 1.
damage 1.
They're all damage 1, yeah.
Okay. So first one, 5 up. Okay, Neophyte's dead, and then the other 3 on the space ones. Force. So save 1, or face save 2, save 1.
So he's dead.
1 neophyte, and then Space Marine takes 1. All right, then they basically get to fight, and then the Nurgling gets to fight.
Yeah. So these are going into the Plague Bearers. Drop 3, but we got 1 sustained, and then this is winning on 3s.
Wait, because it's a Power Fist.
Power
yeah.
Fist,
So 3.
yeah. So 3 at -2.
That wasn't good. 2 piece. So that kills 3. Keep it engaged. Not good. I got Nurglings on you. 1, 2. Nurglings. Hope I kill the Emperor's Champion with this. So there's probably not going to happen now, but make 2 saves at AP 0, sir. This is in the Emperor's Champion unit.
Okay.
You're good. AP 0, 1 damage. They're Nurgling attacks. What do you expect? So the thing is, at the end of your turn, I did get the extend battle lines for 5, and then I'm still recovering. So I'm a recovering asset.
With who again?
So I'm recovering with these guys back here and the dogs over there. So I thought that those were pretty safe recovers targets.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pick this girl up at the end.
At the end of the turn, you pick her up, yeah. And so we go to round 3. We both gain CP. Roll for missions.
Got Established Locus and Mark for Death.
So established locus you probably can do. Mark for death, probably not, but we're gonna see. We will pick this back unit and the 2 GUIs as the marked for death targets. But the girly girl keeps coming in locus. I mean, I left her room for 1 girl to come in locus. So she's got plenty of room to locus if she
forgot.
goes to
That's in
drop.
the deployment zone.
If you locus
Yeah.
back here, she just instantly gains you 4 points. So there's room like right back there for her. She can just come in and locus. I can't do anything about it.
We'll do that.
That's points, and that's all that matters.
And then I'm not gonna get rid of Mark for Death. I'm gonna spend 1 before I forget to give them the lethals on 5s here.
Okay. So you're spending 1 at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, are they pretty similar, like
They're-
runes and toughness?
Yeah, the same. Like he's got 22 and he has 20, but he's T13 and he's T12. Otherwise, they have a 4-up invulnerable. They have a 6-up feel no pain. They're very, very hard to kill in 1 turn.
He's gonna get oathed.
Okay, so he's the oath target. Here we go. Oath on him. I mean, I had to do it so that you know, I have to draw you in. Because that guy back there is probably like harder for you to get to, but you know. Let me ask you a question. We had to do battle shark before we do this.
Okay.
So do those guys have cool strats you can use on them to make them better in combat?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm giving them.
Well, you get to do that during the
phase.
command phase, but do you have any others? Well, you're gonna be out of CP, so
Yeah,
there won't be any more. I said I get to pick somebody to battle shock.
yeah.
And so I'm
I guess I
trying
have
to
to
pick.
do it anyways over here, right?
Well, you'll have to take those in a minute.
Yeah.
But that's not until after I do my ability, and I can pay 1 to make 2 units take battle shock. And so what I could do, it would be really risky. I could try to battle shock both the tank and that squad, and then if they both failed, then you wouldn't own your home.
Well, this is sticky.
Oh, it's been sticky. Yeah, because you guys are intercessors. That's right. So it wouldn't matter. Smart. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll just double battle. I'm gonna try to battle shock the Emperor Shepherd unit. Still engaged with Nurgling, so we're fine there. Let's get rid of the. I gotta battle shock something somewhere. How much wounds do those guys? Sword Bros have 3.
These, yeah, they're 3 piece.
Let's just do them because then I have a chance to like injure them enough. Maybe I kill one guy and that tanks your damage a little bit.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. So
Yeah.
let's do them with the battle shock. So
Okay.
they fail, so they're gonna take 2. That's not bad, not great, but
So 1. Okay. Anything else?
that's it.
Okay. These guys are gonna come out here.
Okay.
You have any CP left?
Yeah, I got 1 left. I just gained 1 for the beginning of the turn, you know. You're doing pretty good. I mean, the score is really tight.
Yeah.
Everyone wants it. We're gonna overwatch them.
Okay. I'm gonna let these guys out while you're doing that.
These guys, I think his flamer's a little bit better, so we'll do his flamer. I'll do his.
Okay.
Oh, those guys are in there.
Help breaks in here.
Damn, I forgot those guys were in there. Well, fuck me. We're gonna go after those sword bros though with the Judiciar because I don't want the other guy to die. So let's see what happens. 2d6
I'm
shots.
just gonna move them. They're 9 inches. That's fine. The transport. That's cool.
1 dev, and then 3 more. So you gotta make 3 saves at AP2, ignore cover.
Okay. Two saves, AP 3.
3 saves at AP2, ignore cover. So this is on these guys here.
5 ups.
So yeah, they fail, and then you have 1 dev, so you're gonna end up taking 4 damage, which is be enough to kill 2 guys.
Yeah.
So basically, you lost 2 models. That's pretty perfect for me. That might be what I needed to even the odds. Yeah, I think you keep Lightning Claw. Boy, he rerolls wounds. Okay, that's all I can do. They're gonna try to kill him. Oh, actually, they'll be slower. They can't move 9. His aura is -2 movement.
Okay.
So when they get out, they'll be in it, so they'll have 2 less movement. But yeah, it won't make a huge difference, but it might make some difference. Hey, brother,
Let's go.
get you a very green-looking Gilliman there.
Yeah, he's gonna Gilliman for my Alpha Legion.
Alpha Legion Gilliman?
Yep.
Really?
His boy for him.
Nice. Hey, I'm gonna try to run that Corn Lord of Skull Army.
Yeah. I
So
can
let
get
me know
that too.
if you're around next time.
Yeah.
I'm not around it. I probably won't be up here the rest of the week, but let me know if you're coming up. Maybe I'll be around.
I think on Thursday I'll be up there.
Yeah, I might come up on Thursday. I probably can't play a game, but I might be up here for a while. But I'm gonna run the 2 Corn Lord of Skull Army because I got also got some that would be willing to paint them for me. So that's the other thing, 'cause I can get them painted. That way people can run them at the tournament.
Yeah.
But I played Chaos Space Marine Bile yesterday. I really liked it, but I need to play I want to play that detachment versus my friend to show him like what that looks like when you have a stupid amount of damage that you have to deal with. Because it's like people have Stompas or Knights or things that can do that to you.
Like,
I don't have Knights and Kevin has the Stomp Army, but you know.
How many wounds are these?
How many wounds are what?
Soul Burn?
14.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start.
Oh, nice. He might beat me. Might be his first time beating me here.
See how much I can clear up here.
We're playing for pink slips though, so whoever loses has to give up their army.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I wanted the Templar army, so you know, I was kidding.
I don't know why.
Jerk.
I mean, I guess it's painted nicely. So.
So far. That's a bitch move.
Well, I don't know why he's doing it then.
Take it to Lord Thorny Skills.
But that's going to be for it's not a great list, but it does work.
Let's start with the Vindicator.
Just going
Soul
right
Grinder.
in my face, basically.
Yeah,
Seven?
seven
Yeah.
shots.
He doesn't suffer the minus, and he can
Right.
fire it even though he's in combat, so yeah.
G-Man for
Drop two.
Oh,
Okay, and then
Three on threes.
threes to wound
I'm
jab.
playing Space Marines in Dallas.
So it's 4 AP3.
I burnt myself
Four
with, like,
pluses.
custodians. So I've been like,
Failed.
like
Now
I've
you
been
get 2
playing
through.
custodians, like pretty much since I moved here.
Six
That's like
damage.
all I
Alright.
play. Since
He's down to 8.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put the Impulsors. Oh, he hasn't shot his
Yeah, I like
Hunter Killer yet.
Yeah, he could
Can I do
still
that?
fire it.
Okay, but I'm on hitting on 3s though. With
Yeah,
that.
you're hitting on 3s instead of 2s. No, of course.
Okay, and then Impulsors here's gonna go into him.
Nice.
I just don't
1 hits, and then winning on 5s.
practice and everything.
Okay, Storm, I guess. Hit. Or minus 1, right?
Yeah,
It's only
minus
2.
one.
A lot of cool
So 1 at no AP.
Sticking EC to Dallas.
Oh, failed that one.
Alright,
Could be
next,
the difference.
next Impulsor is gonna shoot.
Like I had some stuff, and then I'm more
wait, what?
taking
Nothing.
killed
Yeah.
for-
4 shots from the
He's gonna have
bolters.
that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
One
so
hit?
you were playing Colton earlier.
yeah, we were playing that.
Yeah, so you were doing that one game?
Yeah. He ended up winning. But,
You didn't end up playing at Isaac's Land of Tall Terrain?
No.
You ever been to Isaac's house or seen his stream?
I've seen his pictures.
Yeah, like his terrain is always like, it's like every piece is this big, so like every piece of Hive Tyrant can get under.
He says obscuring, yes.
Well, I mean, like every piece is so big that like his Hive Tyrant stuff can get under it. So he has a little bit of home field advantage. But when I play him, I always set up the smallest terrain I have so that nothing can fit under it. Only squats can fit under it. Just to counter him.
What do you have for your new duel?
Digging around.
Yeah, I don't know whether to send their sword bros over here and here now.
Yeah, it's our choice now.
Yeah, so you're taking.
What's his OC?
So you're gonna play
5.
the Death Watch?
I'm playing Iron Storm actually. So I'm playing. Like,
Might be able to keep it from
pretty
storming
good,
that if I
like,
survive.
Yeah, Vindicators.
Vindicator.
Gladiator, Lancer, all saw on the table.
Running a Reaper, so it's the anti-infantry.
We'll put all of our shots
And I
here
guess you
into
don't
him
need
because
the
they've got
Lancer.
Because I
lethals.
have 3 bullets.
Does Hellbreak gives him lethals?
Oh,
Yeah.
ballistas.
They've just got what? Pistol each or what?
Castellan gives them lethals, but
Yeah, you don't really need
6s
the,
for
the
shooting.
Lancer.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of pistols.
Yeah, just
I'm having fun with it. So that's
We'll
probably
do the ferocity.
His Hellbreak's gun hitting on 2s. They both hit, and then I'm winning on 6s. And that's a dev wound.
oh, just 1 wound on me. Okay.
That's 2 damage.
2
I
damage
think
dev wound.
the
Oh, we got filled
with
up
World
pigs.
Eaters, it'll feel bad for World Eaters players because we'll just die.
Are you
and not
psychic?
kill
Is he
much.
psychic?
He is psychic.
But
Okay,
we
so I'm
score
gonna do
points.
dev wounds on 4s with the Castellan next.
We score
Why does he do
points.
dev wounds on
Because
force?
he has an enhancement for
Yeah.
Witch Seeker bolts against psychic.
Oh.
But it doesn't
Nice.
feel good whenever
Hitting
we
on
die.
3s,
And,
1
like,
hits, and then
Berserker
another
Warband
dev
has
wound.
the most play, but Demon can score points.
And I've got 2 pirate pistols, which
Which
are
are basically flamers. 7 shots and 6 winning on 6s. So 1 at no AP.
It's Dick and Avalanche.
And then
I've got another combi weapon in there.
Pack
It's-
bound.
Rapid
I think
fire.
Vortex can do all right.
1
But
hits.
it's Demon Ninja foe, so if
No
you have
wound.
like the 3-4 fiends
That's-
and shit,
Shooting, I believe.
Yeah.
Because he got lightning.
I actually do kind of like the Predators.
I guess he'll shoot here just for.
However,
heck of it.
their rule doesn't make much
The
sense.
combi lieutenant into him, and I miss it.
Because their main gun is already twin linked.
Yeah. But at least it helps the other.
It helps the other 2 that
Yeah.
don't have rapid
Okay.
fire.
Plus, rerolling your damage is nice.
Yeah.
I guess I'll shoot
That's
here.
that part is
Okay.
good. But it's only
combi
within
weapon
18
first.
and you get rapid fire at 24.
Both
I
hit.
think the rules should have been.
No dev wounds, no wounds.
Also,
Fire pistol,
like just the
6
fire
attacks.
But you're already taking Forge Fiends. You can save yourself like 10
Oh,
points.
that was, yeah, 1 no
A little
AP.
bit better.
Forge fiends are
Good.
The
And then,
only difference
just a
basically
bolt
is like
pistol.
you're saving 5 points
Misses.
for a Predator.
Okay.
Uh,
Now I'm gonna charge.
but honestly, both Predators, if you don't have Forge fiends, they
Yeah,
work
we're
completely
charging who?
fine
We're charging
to
you first.
put in their
Go
place.
ahead.
5.
So
They're in.
when I run Gore Trek, I'm probably running Predators because I don't got Forge fiends.
Cross
Yeah,
on
we
mine.
saw my dad
Hellbrecht's
putting 40K.
next.
Those people are your boss.
They're in.
Huh?
He's not. I don't think he's trying to. I think he's going back on his idea of quitting 40K.
He was gonna quit.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's not. Well, it hasn't been fun. It's just like.
I mean, yeah, but he's got a new. He just got a new book that's really great. It's just got to figure it out. You know, it's that,
We mean
that
really
puzzle.
great. Best army in the fucking game.
No, Emperor's Children are better, but Death Guard are probably second in that game right now.
I don't know. I mean,
You have 2 CP or 1?
from
I
what
have
I
none.
see, Death
Okay.
Guard definitely have it.
Hellbrecht's gonna do his mortal wounds. We're gonna start over here.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
Emperor's
D3
Children
plus
this,
3.
This past
Damn.
weekend, yes, because
So that's 5 mortal
books weren't
wounds.
legal yet.
Took
I, don't,
4.
I think both those good X's are good. I think the World Eaters.
I think you're about to get this on me. I didn't realize those guys were there. I left them. I didn't. I left my mind's eye out of it. So I have to live with 1 wound at least.
Okay, strikes, lethals, and sustain on 5s.
Like you're
One.
There's only 1.
you got, like, sustain.
This still hits
When
too.
you
So that's
lose
lethal.
characters
Two still
to
hit.
The regular ass
Put that in there. Yeah. When you're on 5, 8.
I was playing normal
So you
games
need
yesterday,
5.
and like, it killed like an entire squad.
2 in all.
Shooting. There's, like,
Two.
What is his gun?
so
What is his
silly,
damage?
like,
3. Or 4 actually, because sword bros. 4.
Sword Bros, you're going +1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
they-
4 plus saves.
yeah,
Oh, I missed
they
both.
definitely- I'll
See,
watch
it's just crap like that,
20
you know?
games
Like the dice has
before
been
this weekend,
so
just
cold
so-
on me. All right, I'll take 6. Oh,
But
got
yeah,
10.
they, like their
Still
damage
next.
went down. I mean, I'm
got him halfway dead,
against,
sir.
Like, I think we can still pump damage, but
What's
we
he
have
got?
to take the dead wounds
Master
against
Craft power
infantry,
weapon.
and we have to have
So
an
you have 4
anti-tank to back
attacks.
them up.
Just 4?
However,
4 attacks.
So hits on 2s.
Still not in agreement.
Yeah,
of
so there's
fucking,
2 sustains and 2
chain
lethals.
action being strength four.
Okay.
And then hit on 3s, so yeah. So then he's
What's
going
his
here.
strength?
5, so 6s. So
3 at all?
3 at minus 2, and these are damage 3.
Damage 3?
Yeah.
To separate
Ugh.
between the World Eaters and
So
the Blood
take 2?
Angels. Because with Berserker Warbands, they will just
Who else we got?
plus your strength plus 1.
So you still have, you did the 2 characters, it looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
Or 6?
Yeah, that was just the
plus
characters.
1 strength plus 2.
I've got 5
5
guys.
Okay.
no problem.
You want to do the, who you got next?
We'll do the power weapons first since they're the same profile.
It leads more into the
Sustained and lethals on 5? They're rolled good.
because they're just
Put these 2 and add 2 more because sustained.
I like both together.
And then when you're on 6s,
I mean,
it's another one. So these are AP, yeah, AP2.
5, 1, 2.
These are 2 damage apiece.
5.
It's also one of the reasons I want to take a custodian.
Ugh.
So it can be super
Felt
popular
a lot of
with
saves.
custodians and
Yeah, you're
everything.
2 apiece.
And then
Okay.
Blackheart's going to be not fun to play.
Oh, that's good. At least I made some of those. Didn't make the.
6 inches charge you, make you minus 1 to hit them back.
I don't have. This is really bad. I should have had a CP to reroll this. Go ahead.
And then
You're about to kill
Tactics will come
Rodigus.
down and just mortal wound bomb everything.
Thunderhammer hitting on 4s.
With 60
Lethals and
pop-
sustains.
Just screened out your entire army from being able to
2, and then actually on 5, 6s are dead wounds.
Nope. So
Okay,
2.
So 2 more.
Make these. Made 1.
Damage
Because
3.
infiltrating 60 pop. So
What do you got left? It's the,
them into your,
You can still play Flyborn.
Got the 1 guy left now.
Scout.
Yeah.
That's what gave him Scout was Flyborn.
Hope you fail this, but you're not gonna.
So you're hitting on 2s. Lethals and sustains.
I don't know.
And then
6s, but rerolls.
Friday night.
why rerolls?
Isn't this the Lightning Claw guy?
No, I haven't even hit him yet.
Oh, I
Actually,
thought you.
I do have one more after this.
So you swing with 2 power weapons and a Thunderclaw again, or a
2
Thunder
power
Hammer.
weapons, a thunder hammer.
What is this guy then?
This is the master crafted power sword.
Oh,
And
he's the
then I have
sergeant.
thunder
I mean-
yeah.
So is it just 3? It doesn't matter. He's still dead from this.
3 damage 3.
No, I fell 2 of them, so he's gonna be dead. That's gonna like seal the game right there for you. Do I explode?
That's probably like
No.
the worst jail.
So his trick was he was gonna make you all OC -1, so you. I get to terraform the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's dead. Yeah. You. That's pretty much gonna get it.
So Elbridge, flat 4 damage.
Because I can't. I lost most of what I can kill up with now, but we'll see. I forgot they were back there, and I just like left my guy in the open. He got clapped.
Hellbricked and Swordbrick.
Hellbricked and Sword Bros just clapped, Rodigus out. He got us marked for death. Should have picked different targets because I picked him as a target. I should not have picked him. I should have picked that Soul Grinder back there or those dogs back there or something. But I didn't realize.
Have you found a good file for a Forge Fiend?
Yeah.
This is on the GUI in the middle.
I have a
there.
perfect
That's
one.
not like the
Judiciar
regular Forge Fiend,
first.
but looks cooler.
Hit on
Oh,
2s.
maybe.
So these
Yeah,
are
I've got oaths, so I'm gonna re-roll these.
Okay.
These all would hit anyways,
but they're just crits on 6s.
fives and sixes. Fives are also sustaining lethal over there
Why is that? Oh, because
because it was
the DCR
enhancement,
has
and then I
the
spin a CP for lethals as well.
Because if I run the 3, I think I would do
Two lethals and then
heavies,
two
auto
sustained,
on board,
And then
plasma,
strength 7, so
I'm
5s.
213, so still 5s, yeah.
And then I have devastating wounds as well. Okay, so nothing, but that's just
Two.
2
It's 20 shots.
minus 2 damage 3.
4
I
up,
definitely want to play.
makes 1, fails 1. How much damage?
3.
I want to play more of these
Takes all 3.
when I get that.
And Overwatch is like, oh, I don't care. I'll hit on 4s anyways naturally.
I'll do the
Like,
twin
on
lightning
6s,
claws
Much
next.
of a difference.
Lethal and sustain
But yeah,
there. Another lethal and sustained. This is a hit. And then we got 3 more. Winning on 6s with rerolls because twin linked.
4 things are so dumb.
So you got
So
4.
4
These are damage 2 though, because you did the plus 1 damage.
damage 2.
Like, I'm glad
Alright,
they, like,
I'd like to make some saves here.
shooting options. Like, obviously, I want my army. My melee army to be a shooting army.
Because the Hades is what?
And then
Isn't it AP 1-3 damage?
got a power weapon.
That's not.
Oh, I've got, okay, so I went with the Judiciar, the Lightning Claws, and I've got a Master Crafted and a Thunder Hammer.
Okay.
This shouldn't, I don't think this is going, but this is the Thunder Hammer. 2 lethals and 2 sustains, and then when you on 5, 6s are devastating.
1.
Devastating wound, and then another
I'm just taking my
3.
So the 3 saves.
Forge Fiends,
These are 3 damage piece?
3 damage
the
piece.
Ectoplasm
Yep,
is
I'm just not
minus
rolling very good on
1
my saves today.
Hades is
You're clapping me.
minus
Oh,
1, 2
damn.
damage.
Okay,
Um,
5, 4. So
Master
you got
Crafted
2
next.
20 shots.
this is not good for me.
20 shots.
think it's the
last guy.
This last guy.
Yeah, but he's almost dead, so.
Against the
Oh, there you go,
closest
reroll
opponents
those.
in 18.
Oh, yep,
3
3.
lethals and 3 sustained, and this also hits, and then when you on 6s.
These Forge Fiends are so dumb.
Yeah, okay, so 3 more. Your invul, and these are also 3 damage.
don't
Oh, I
like
felt all
it,
3.
But it's
So I'm dead.
You should mention
I'll call it
how
there.
much you like your force.
You just clapped me so hard with those guys. I just failed all my saves with both. Just clapped my whole army there that turn. And I can't come back from that. Can't come back from that. I don't have anything left. Like I have just 2 soul grinders, but like I can't come back from that. He's got me clapped. It took both gooeys out in 1 turn. If we kept playing, it would just go for like it would be close maybe like at the end, but
Yeah, I mean, feel free next week.
I don't have a good answer like because I
This week I'm pretty
messed up on that. I was surprised you killed the gooey. You really like the odds are that you like shouldn't.
I either play them
But if I don't make any saves, you'll kill them every time. So yeah, those guys slap hard. And what you're able to do differently this game than you did in some of the other games is you had trash to throw out, and I had to deal with your trash, and then you counter slapped into the trash. That's kind of the way to do it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Surprised that he's still alive. I rolled all 1s and 2s to hit him, like all, or on the wounds. Or on
That
the
was
wounds.
crazy.
It was like all 1s and 2s. It was like, all right, well, that guy's still gonna live. Kind of a comedy of errors on my dice today, but it was a good game. It, like you got to figure out some of your stuff, and he also gelled me pretty well. Like with some of his guys getting up the field, he was able to kind of put me in there. I didn't get to do the one thing I wanted, which is to have Sloppity Bob Piper, the Empress Champion.
That's what I'm saying. I think whoever goes first can just jail the other person.
Yeah, pretty easily. Yeah, going first matters if you have an army with scout or jail or infiltrate.
That's what I learned from all our other games is that I can't let your stuff get in the middle.
Yeah, if I get out there early.
I
So like
tried
you
to-
pushed me back a little bit. I wish I had remembered those guys were back there because I knew the tank was back there, but I forgot that there was a Hellbrick squad in there. And I was thinking your army looks a little light. You don't have a lot of pieces.
spending like 300 points.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden these guys come out and just pick up gooeys like they're nothing. So picking up both gooeys in the same turn is big because that's what these guys got to do. Is they have to take out something that's big. If you use it to take out a Marine squad or something small, you've got to leave them in reserve till someone exposes their big fat guys, and then you hit them.
Brother models.
Those are the Cerberus?
They look good right here.
Yeah.
They look good.
I don't remember them being on 40s.
Yeah,
I thought they were 32s.
No.
Well, they're not the same size as Legard. You're thinking of Crusader squads.
Dang.